Buddy, right? Buddy! Buddy makes sense when we're playing that game. But once that game's over, the next game probably doesn't require a Buddy emote, right? So that makes it, that makes that slot open, and it also means that we can have them come back at a certain point, things like that. So that's what we'll be doing going forward. You leave Buddy alone. I'll do my best. But if it disappears, don't panic. They might return. All right, so good news. Julie donated 10 quid. It's the best day of my life, man. It's the best day of my life. But buttons also changes, so we'll need a new buttons emote as we go on, right? If this goes, I'm unsubbing. Andy texted me. I can't really show it on screen, but Andy texted me that when he started his own personal stream up, several people who didn't catch the day stream found all the new emotes, and they were like, "Whoa." And he was just being spammed by them. And he just texted me saying, "I hate you," with a picture of his stream chat. In other good news, though, we are in a mental health clinic, which is fantastic. 10 out of 10. We're in a mental health clinic. I can't think of a better place to be, which is good. And we were just starting our exploration. We have ourselves the blade. We have ourselves our blade. So we're starting our exploration of the mental health clinic. And yeah, the emotes for this game are, of course, as Quinn Mace by that. It's PG. What? Because our girl... I still want to call... Shh. Who are you? Oh, sex music.
Heather. That's what you're called now, isn't it?
Stranger danger.
Who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She was your mother after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember. So Harry didn't tell you
Harry?
anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side. That figures. Uh-huh. He is a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know
Is Harry Mason
about
her
your
dad?
past, too.
Then tell me what's going on!
You don't even know that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Doesn't this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking.
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you, too.
All right, so are we saying that the Silent Hill 1 ending where Harry leaves with a baby girl is the canon ending? And Heather is that baby girl? I think that's what we're saying happened. What did we just pick up? What's Oxidol? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. You use this to disinfect cuts and stuff. It foams when you put it on. Okay, we've got toxic enemies coming up. That must be what it is. So one of the many Silent Hill 1 endings was Harry leaving with a little girl. after he defeats the last boss. That must be the canon ending. I think that's what it's suggesting. And that's the little girl that Heather is. So, who could the old hag be? What was she called? Daria? Daria Gillespie? There's a junior high school chemistry book here. When you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things to burn. Okay. Yeah, Dahlia. So is the old hag Dahlia? No. We're just putting the pieces together. That's all. Just putting the pieces together. We don't want it spoiling. Dahlia was Alessa's mother, who was the essential, the chemical. The chemical's back. Yeah, Dahlia was the mother of Alessa. She's the lovely mother who burned her daughter and put her in perpetual agony for 7 years, I think. For 7 years. I wonder if the door to Vincent's now closed. I don't like Vincent. He seems like he's... I don't think I'll go in this room. That weird guy's in there. Okay, she won't go in. Fair enough. Claudia is some sort of religious figure that we saw at the beginning of this game. She's some kind of religious figure. And she seems to be in charge of possibly the same religious cult that was in Silent Hill 1. Alright, boys. Time to study the way of the blade.
Me.
Doggo. Oh, doggos are really hard to kill with this. Shit. The katana is ineffective against doggos. Nice block! Yeah. I think we're going to have to switch over. We're going to have to switch in the gun, boys. There's no choice at this point. And as always, we start the stream with some good old-fashioned dog killing. Yeah, there we go, baby. There's something else here. Ben's doing much better. He's had his straw removed, which... Sorry, pal. Every time we play this, I end up killing a dog immediately. There's a door back here that is a tricky one. There it is. There's a door back here we need to get through. Alright, let's okay. Good. We do have to kick the dog. Otherwise the dog stays alive. Okay, we got some toilets. Toilets are always good in the game. Locked. Okay, no toilets for us today. I'm quite happy there's no toilets, honestly. I bet the lifts are working. The lifts are always working. Ben is great. He just, the licking, because he can, like, he doesn't have to wear the cone of shame, right? He doesn't have to wear the cone of shame because of where it is, because it's all in his throat here, right? But he can kind of, like, do this and kind of lick near it. And he does it all the time. It's actually just the most infuriating sound. The elevator's working. The elevators never work. 6 floors? Shit. The elevators never work. This is a scam. We're being scammed, boys. You're wearing a code of shame? Are you really? Are these just sheer drops? They are. I mean, it's too heavy for this elevator. Again, when I watched the speedrun of Silent Hill 2, they were taking the piss out of that moment as well. Like, the can of light bulbs was a particular meme. But the other one was the elevator. But one thing they did point out that we never noticed is that the letter from Mary and something else doesn't actually count. And that's a clue that those things aren't real. Okay, so 4th floor is completely inaccessible? Okay. Alright, there's absolutely nowhere we can go here. Interesting. It's just a dead body. Morning, Coolgan. Good morning, Blackhand. How you doing, pal? Okay, so not the 4th floor. Unless we're supposed to drop through the floor, but I can't imagine we're just jumping down. Not without a mattress to save us. What about the 5th floor? 5th floor works. We could have done shit later, but I'm gonna wait until we start diving through holes in the ceiling. This is for where we need to go. You began selling your raid consumables? I had a good night last night. I raided on 3 different characters last night, which was kind of fun. I raided on my mage for 4 bosses. I did Death Knight on 3 and Druid as well.
Me.
My Mookid started to pop off now, by the way. My Mookid is finally starting to shine. He's starting to find his way in the world. Yeah, raid testing is tonight at 8 PM for me. 8 PM. What is that? That's a new sound. What the fuck is this thing? It's like a mini bollicans. Oh, you can't kick it. Grip. Oh, I don't like that. Let's heal. I don't like that. Do not like. Good idea of them to actually put enemies in that can't be kicked to save ammo. I like that. It is a good idea to do that. Yeah, Vincent's an odd character, isn't he? Just kind of popping up and just being all... I don't think creepy's even the word. A cigarette that's still lit. A matchbook to start a fire. No more cigarettes for me. I quit for good. It's a nice health warning for you there, boys. So someone was in here. I don't know if Andy will be streaming Overwatch. No. He liked the cutscene. That's all I know, is that Andy really liked the cutscene. Beyond that, I have little to tell you. I don't even know if he's going to be... I don't even know if he's getting the new Hearthstone expansion. He hasn't mentioned it to me. I think maybe his days of doing that are over. I think his Hearthstone days might be over, the poor lad. I know he still watches them, but I don't think he's playing that much anymore. Rat piling up ahead. Is he depressed? No, he's just got... He's found some much more interesting games, I think, is the problem. He's found definitely much more interesting games. This tends to be what happens, is he finds something... There's a big sheet of glass in the way. It doesn't break when I hit it, so maybe it's not glass after all. I don't know why, but the world on the other side is calling to me. Oh. Nope. Almost. Yeah, I think that might be the same for Andy. Oh. That might be the same for Andy's. It's just, if you're not playing it a hell of a lot, it's a very expensive game to keep up with. I hope they don't over milk it. I really hope they don't over milk it. Or have they already over milked it?
Mate.
There's a caption under the picture. Flame purifies all. By these remains may a person find the road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait. I've never seen it, but I do know it somehow. So this is the burning of a lesser. Yeah, Chiru's asking me if you wanted to play some Overwatch, but I don't. I'll tell you the truth. I have a code for Overwatch, but I have never used it. I have not played Overwatch since beta. I did the beta test, and that was it. Okay, let's just check this. I wonder if we're supposed to burn the picture. Huh. I didn't... I'll tell you why I never used the code. Purely because I knew it wanted a lot of my time to, like, try all the classes, to find ones that I wanted to get good with, you know, and then start learning the little strategies and the ins and outs of the maps. I used to play a lot of FPS, but I do know how much time it takes to get, you know, decent at them. I just didn't have the time, so I knew I didn't have the time. I just never bothered. I was like, I'm not going to be able to commit the huge amount of hours that I need to this. And then the meta changes, so you have to relearn again and get used to the new meta. The cycle repeats endlessly. It's like, it's too much, man. It's too much. You're asking for hundreds of hours of my time. Okay. Okay. Somebody's hungry, I think. Okay, we've explored here. Let's go back. Let's try see if we can go to a different floor. I think we need to burn the painting. I think that's what it wants from us. It wants us to burn the painting. We have a matchbook. We have one of the two chemicals, I think. Morning, Master Toon. Another Wolfenstein playthrough? Why another one, Garion? So we can't go to the 6th floor. Can we go to the first floor? We can. Well, yeah, I love multiplayer games, but have I got room in my life for more than one? No way, dude. Like, raiding is hard enough as it is. I mean, you've seen recently, like, getting stuff done in WoW has come down to doing it, like, a few hours before reset. Like, just needing to... I haven't done any of the Mythic Pluses I need this week or anything. If I don't stream on reset day, which I didn't this week... I'll be right with you. 1 second. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was very scary and a very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. I remember reading this a long time ago. I think I borrowed it from someone. I don't remember how it ended though. Didn't I read that story to the end? Okay, so I'm guessing we can't actually fight that. For now, we're going to work on the assumption that I can't actually kick its ass. I think we probably have to burn it, right? Because flame purifies all. We probably have to burn that, not the picture. So we're looking for another chemical, I think. We're just going to Molotov it. Like, the knights never tried to just use a Molotov, which is very sad. Oh, it's Fat Boy! We can kill Fat Boy with the katana, but it might cost us all our health. But, katana time. Oh, this time we got. Nice block. You should have studied the blade, Fat Boy. Oh my god. I tell you what, the katana's DPS is fucking popping. Absolutely popping DPS. Did it nearly kill us though? No, not even close. Awesome. Fucking love this thing. He chose to study the cake. While you were studying the cake, I was studying the blade. For some reason, the only thing in the fridge is liver. I hope it's not rotten. You got pork liver. Why would we want liver? Why on earth would we want liver? What can we do with liver? Glass Cannon, J. Kennerima, and Rethana, and Thobix. Thank you very much for your subs, man. The Silent Hill franchise playthrough has been super fun. Yeah, why do we want liver? The cash isn't... wow, we found a teenage girl who doesn't steal. Aren't we fucking lucky? Even if you just leave money lying on the floor, she will leave it well alone. What a lovely gal. Like, I don't even need money. My daddy pays for everything. I got a credit card, though. So... we gotta make a liver pate? I don't think so. There is a way of getting behind the bar, potentially. No. Is this everything on this floor? Oh, we never tried the emergency staircase, but that's probably locked, I imagine. Yeah. Okay. Perhaps we have everything we need here. Let's check our items. We have the matchbook. It was used to light someone's cigarette. Combine that with the oxidol. I have a good feel we're supposed to burn this thing. Combine with the matches. No. The liver? What do we use the liver for? Okay. First floor and second floor we've explored. Third floor we can't get to, I don't think. Or the sixth floor. Yeah, I tried feeding it the liver. It didn't want it. Maybe it's not cooked. Maybe it needs some onions with it or something. I wonder if we're supposed to burn the picture. We're either supposed to burn the picture, missed an item, or we can jump down through the floor on the fourth to get to the third. Oh. Let's go and try and burn the picture. I think that'd be a smart idea. I mean, the picture's marked for some reason, right? Shit. Is it not here? Yeah, it is. Well, those sound like doggos to me. And there's a bucket here. Yeah, it's got to be this, right? There's a bucket here to put stuff in. So do we pour... What am I supposed to do with this? I think this is going to... What? I think this is going to produce oxygen, according to that text anyway. But what good is oxygen on its own? Okay, we're burning the liver in front of the paint. We figured it out. All right, awesome. Fuck you. No PG Ray for me today. I am a god gamer. No, I solved the triple combined puzzle, man. I'm happy. Someone's being hanged. They look dead, all right. Is this supposed... Can we all take a moment to look at these animated legs? Okay. It's the rest of the fairy tale I read earlier. Okay, here we go. So this is how we kill it. The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates, but when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. "Shut up, you! I'm going to eat you up!" The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. "It's wrong to eat people, you know." The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. Well, that's maddeningly unhelpful. That's not helpful, like, at all. That's not the clue to kill it. That's actually just another... Don't like these. Don't like them at all. It's not right to eat people. That noise is awful. It's so awful. Assholes. Do not like them. Give me the Silent Hill 1 scuttlers any day. Any day of the week. I am a headphone user. That was bad for me too. Shortcut? Aha. We're on the 4th floor. Of course, because we came downstairs. That's good science. That's good thinking. Okay, so we do have a shortcut back to the elevator. Very loud hill. Welcome, everybody. It's a very loud hill. It's the clicking. I mean, you think of the clickers from Last of Us. They're not even in the same boat. Not even playing the same fucking sport, man. Way worse. This feels like a trap. You motherfucker! Really? No, no, reload! You dumb bastard, Heather! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's a fucking scuttlers on the floor. Is there something else in here with me? My butthole is quivering like the tenderest of tender flowers. No, these enemies really suck because they're low, so you can't really melee them. Shower. And you can't kick them either, so they just suck up your ammunition like a motherfucker. It's Vincent. No, not all, no. Still the same, still the same. I'm so much happier with my hair much shorter. God. It drove me bad for probably like 2 years. I would go shorter, but Emma says this is she's okay with this. No more. I would like to go a bit shorter. So, Mikey said to you yesterday, just keep gradually reducing it. No, I didn't even finish Subnautica. He was so glad he played it, though. He was actually really nervous about the whole thing. That's another shortcut. That's fine. Alright, I'll kill it quickly. Wait till it skulls. Ah! What? What's behind me, doggos? What? What the fuck? When? Run. I'm still missing, I want, on my druid, I really want the Lego that makes Moonfire like Sunfire. Sunfire. That's the one Lego I'm after. A silver coin. The lamp's shining on some silver coins. I know I've seen this before. I got one earlier, so I shouldn't really take any more. What did she say? Forget about it. She's not going to steal. She's a good girl. Right, whatever the clue to the fight that enemy on the first floor is in this room. Okay. Oh, there's a message. Something on the wall. Thus one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now a number in the book. Yet faith hath no price. Ah, but do people know this? What? Thus one's life's turned to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet faith hath no price. But do people know this? Are we to offer the monster a silver coin? I'd feel weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, though. Yeah, they're like super cheese AoE one. Other than that, I got the braces yesterday. I haven't played with them yet, though. I got them literally as we killed Gul'dan. I got them off Elisand or Gul'dan. Is that all we get? Is a silver coin? We must have to offer the beast a silver coin. A silver coin, right? Andy are probably going to play Subnautica at some other time. I don't think he is over with it. I think he will continue with it. Andy's not in today. Good to know you guys really enjoyed Subnautica, though. Subnautica's a game you can return to at some point. But next week, we've got Yakuza 6 and God of War 4. I know he's going to be playing it a lot at home. I think his home setup's not really built for streaming, though. It's okay with WoW and stuff, but that's about it. All I can think of is that we're offering the monster a silver coin. He might be, yeah. I know he had to take his youngest daughter to nursery this morning, but then I think he said he was able to just masturbate till about midday today. So he's either playing Subnautica or he's gone back to bed. So I'm guessing that's what he's doing. We could check. We could open Steam and see what he's doing. But I don't think we want to spy on him. I want to save. The save point is the second floor. Thanks, Stanley. Yeah, I'm happy we got it done. Caspius at 2,000 bits. Thank you very much. So bits for Ben. He's doing okay. He's done well this week, this lad. Thank you very much for that generosity, Casmi. That's really nice of you. He's far more awake now. He's much happier now his straw's out. That straw thing was awful. Emma couldn't even look at him, which is really sad when you think about it. Just checking. Does Andy have a key to my house? Of course he does, yeah. It'd be a bit silly if he worked here and he couldn't get in unless I was in. Alright, let's heal to full, so we're full health. Right, we're going to go and offer the monster a silver coin. That's the plan. That's all I can think of doing, is to give the monster some money and hope it'll go away. Does Andy have the key to my heart? You know, in a different way than you imagine. You imagine some sort of jizz drinking competition. I know you guys. In a very different way. In a much more tender way. Right, we're going to... The beast is on the first floor, if I remember right. I can't think of anything else we have to do. We've explored all the floors we can get to. And the only thing we got out of doing that big painting puzzle was the silver coin. There hasn't been a clue to say offer the monster money, but words of fighting don't work. So it's got to be fat cash, right? Backdoor up, no eye contact. No eye contact. Shh. Shh. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Alright. This is the plan. No. Am I too far away? It's gonna eat me. We must put it in the vending machine. That's what... Do we put it in the vending machine? This is gonna kill me. I can't examine it, right? Has it got a clue on it? No, it's about the size of a quarter, but I feel very old. I think we must have to put it in the vending machine. We can't give it to the monster. Why else would it let us pick up a silver coin with no hint to it? It must be for the vending machine. It's gotta be. Have a good day at work, Copsy. When words of fighting don't work, just offer cash. Well, I'm trying to get it right, Zan, you know. I don't wanna look like an idiot. No, this way. Right, I'm not killing these dogs. These dogs can survive another day. Oh, there's one in front of the door. Outplayed, dog. Unless I've missed something else in this room. Right. Yes! Puzzle God!
Mate.
We have... That's not going to help us. A life insurance key? That's not what I wanted. I wanted juice of beast killing. There's a tag on the key that says Elberton Life Insurance. Was there somewhere on the first floor that was still locked? Was it called the life insurance area? One Stop Imports, Prinbull and Enos Law Firm, Storefront Posables, Monica's Dance Studio. It's somewhere downstairs. You are correct. Alberton Life Insurance. It's where the monster is. It must be that door on the left. There it is. Yeah. It's this one. It's got to be this door here. Yes, Matthews. God of War starts on Friday, I believe that's when it comes out. We haven't managed to get an early copy. I wanted an early copy. In fact, I need to speak to... Hold on. I know this is a bit cheeky. I need to tweet somebody who's made Yakuza 6. Where is she? If I can get Yakuza... Because I think Yakuza 6 is going to be really stupidly fun for us. But I'd like the extra day before God of War starts. Ideally. Where is she? Fuck. You know when you're looking for somebody you know tweets every single day? There we go. Sorry, guys. I want to see if I can... Dunzo McBunzo. All right. Let's see how long it takes to come back. Luckily, plot twist how this works. The woman who is now in charge of all the marketing for Yakuza 6 used to work for BioWare. And we got to meet her when we went to do the Fallout stuff, the Prey stuff. And then she shifted companies. What a win. What a win. See, it's not what you know, it's who you know, people. So if we could get Yakuza 6 early, that'd be awesome. Did ever put me on the couch? No. No. I did my male duty to make it up to her. I did my man duties. So she's happy now. I got a smile out of her, so it's all good. Morning, Cheery. Okay. Right, so it's this. There we go. Life insurance key. Here we go, boys. Now, whatever lies beyond here is either a... Well, it's a scuttler for a start, which is... Right, the scuttlers are down there. We'll go this way.
Mate.
I like that I asked that question in the Patreon Discord yesterday, and everybody gave me different answers. Did you like that, Cheery? It's like, well, we all like different things. It's like, well, there you go. That's kind of the problem. Everybody likes something else. Hey, Trusty, what's up, dude? Matthews, lovely emo, Matthews. I like it. Also, to the guys who are on Patreon, I'll tweet this out as well later. We're going to be closing suggestions for the next WoW project tomorrow, so I can get started on it. The Patreon Discord is for the top tier, fellas. Oh my god, we're almost out of ammo. Oh, that's awesome, Cheery. Well said. How are we doing on shotgun ammo? We only have 7? We actually... How is this possible? Okay, we're going to have to go... I think we're going to have to bring the pipe back out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go in the door. Well, people were still dripping in with their comments, so I thought I'd leave it for another day. So, but I do need to get started on it at some point. Okay. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and granted their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it is your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work, arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Icto, Nefaris, Nexula. Do you know what happened? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess and they all lived happily ever after.
Tu fui eco
No,
eris?
it's Klaatu, Nikto.
What was that?
Is there a boss in here? Without getting too spoilerish, for those of you who've seen Ready Player One,
Mate.
when the Necronomicon spell wasn't the spell to be chanted at a certain point in the movie, I was genuinely disappointed. I leaned over to Andy before the point. I went, I bet it's the Necronomicon spell. And it wasn't. I was like, dude, really? What a missed opportunity. Okay. I think we just go for it. That's my plan, is we just go for it. Ready Player One, the new Spielbergo movie. Absolute stupid fun movie. Has she already killed the monster? Did we not have to do it nearby? Is it gone now? Oh, that was the sound of the monster dying. Oh, okay. She just had to say it and it was dead. Okay. Well. I wasn't expecting this. My apartment is... Are we actually going to her house? Still? Are we still just going home? Is this the plan? We're just going home. Where are we? I don't have a map of this area. Yeah, we're out of the Upside Down. We're actually just going home. Amazing. The coin we used in the vending machine to get a can of soda that had a key in it. have no idea where we're heading. I have to get home. We're still not even... Oh. I just want to point out, we're still not even in Silent Hill. Like, we haven't got to the town yet. You want me to go there, but what's here? Ammo would be really nice. Yeah, PreacherCon looms ever closer. We're still, or are you? I don't think so. None of the sites or anything so far have been anything to do with Silent Hill, as far as I know. So this must be Heather's home. I mean, I highly doubt Harry's going to be here, right? This isn't my house. Okay. Do we know what floor she lives on? Does it say on the key? Daisy Villa apartment 102. I'll tell you what we won't be doing on the web show is ranting. At least, but I'll have the ray testing to talk about and all sorts. That's 103. We need more ranting. I have nothing else to say. I think we said everything we wanted to say. There's nothing else. We condensed it into that one show, guys. It's fine. This is my place. But this is my place. Why should I leave the apartment? What? Oh, okay. That's an exit door. So where's 102 then? That was 103 there. What's this one? This is the weirdest layout of an apartment building ever. So is this 102? Yeah. You live in a shitty apartment, I think. We got there, boys. We got home. There is no way we're just gonna like take a shower and go to bed.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
It is Harry Mason.
No.
F for Daddy. Feels bad, man.
May.
We didn't loot the apartment, Heather. Heather!
Did you do this?
Claudia!
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll kill you, you bitch!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to
Yes, Hans.
remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god and build an eternal paradise. He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do? I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
That just looks like a dude wearing a suit. Shall we go for it? Alright. I got this. Oh, he's fast. Nice block! Oh, but he's too snappy for an attack. Oof. Didn't see where he went. Even though I've got the superior steel. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be. Oh, nice lunge. I think I can outplay him. I wonder if I can stagger him by attacking first. I can't get that first guard off. It's not possible. Oh, I should have had him then. You will learn the way of the samurai beast. Sloppy. Sloppy. Judging the range is not easy. Got a good shot on him then. Need to be aware of that quick lunge. Oh, he's got him in the stun lock! It's game over! Taste cold steel, bastard! Alright, he has a big delay on that. Where'd he go? I think I take one more hit and then I might have to heal. There he is. Yeah. Alright, I can hit that guard that. I can hit that guard that. He's trying to make a play. He's trying to make a play. Yeah. Let's heal up. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. We got this. Nice block. Didn't get the stagger. Unfortunate. Fortunate. I was hoping for the stagger there. Could be going for the leaping charge here. Need to be careful. There's the stagger! We got him! Kick him in the bollocks! Get him, Header! Oh, he's raging. He's a raging Cajun. You need to watch for the jumping attack. Don't like the jump. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. It's all good. It's all good, Heather. All good. There it is. Oh, he backplayed it. Smart. Smart. He's learning. Didn't get the stagger. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Show me the whites of your eyes. There's the stagger. Didn't get the follow-up. Make a play, make a play, make a play. Come on now, show me the whites of your eyes. Come on, son. Come on, son. If I back off, I need to. He just seems to be locked in that animation. Let's see if we can get him like this. Okay, he reacts to me hitting the run button. Oh, I should have capitalized then. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. Oh, the leak. Now might be a bit risky. Yeah, as soon as I hit the run button, actually. That was shoddy. Shoddy plays, Heather. Shoddy plays. He's got a longer range that you're going to have to move into it. There's the stagger. Get him, Heather. That's it.
Redeemed.
Fucking Genji main, mate.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
PG, what?
Calm down. I
Leave me
just...
alone.
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead. He's murdered. Get out! This is all your fault. If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
That was a real emo hissy fit.
Is he okay like this?
What kind of plan was this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to
Yeah,
give
that
him
was
a
Daddy's
decent
blood
burial.
trails, though. Daddy be dead. Are we going to Silent Hill now? Tutorial complete?
I'm sorry, Dad.
What'll you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
You think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her,
Oh, shit.
kill
We've inadvertently
myself.
created Sarah Connor.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
maybe not, but that's what I'm gonna do.
How you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'm not telling you.
I'll give you a ride.
Okay, so it's your business.
I don't need your help.
What, you gonna go back on the subway? Really?
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. Look, I'll bring the car around back. Come out when you finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave
Jesus.
anyway.
Road trip with this guy. Sounds awesome, man. Sounds well good. There's nothing odd about the TV and the VCR.
I'll find the woman and make her pay. I promise I will, Father. Father! Father!
We take a shower? I'd take a shower. I know we're kind of in a hurry, but I'd still take a shower. I would. It's like when we're at a con or something, you know? It's like, we gotta go meet, there's loads of people downstairs. Like, I know, just give me 5 minutes. I want to take a shower. I want to take a shower. And we'll crack up, I swear.
Martha! Wait, what did you say? That unravels the entire point of the film. Martha! I don't think anybody will question this airtight plot line.
Why did you have to die, Dad? You promised you would never die. Is there nothing to take with us at all from, like, our own house? We have a piss at least?
Wait a minute. Are you sure Gotham City is only 2 miles away from Metropolis? That doesn't seem right at all. Shh. Shh. But it's not just across the bay. Surely that had been covered at some point in the past.
That guy in the car is a real dad? No, she's the spawn of the demon. Right? That's what happened at the end of Silent Hill 1. You kill the demon spawn, and another baby is given to Harry that he takes with him. So there isn't really a father, unless you count the demon as a father, I suppose. Pictures in the apartment? Sure. Demons don't need sperm? I'm not clear on that, to be honest, Shalane. I haven't looked into it. If you've got any reference material, I gladly check it out. But if it's just www.hentai.com, I don't want to check it. Oh, it's our bedroom. Oh, okay. We have an edgy bedroom. Oh, we got teddy bears. This is a shitty bedroom. Not. Morning always comes. It's corny, but it's true. It's not. But if your eyes are closed, it always feels like night. Wow. Shit, man. I feel like we just went underground. We're so deep. I always like that line, but now it just seems stupid. It is stupid. A stun gun? A stun gun battery? This is my dresser. I don't need to change. I'll leave it alone. You earned the trophy hoarder. Trophy time. She has her own bath? What? No way this apartment has 2 bathrooms. What the fuck? There is no fucking way. I don't remember exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like it, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. Do we recognize it? It's not from Silent Hill, right? I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can sleep. Besides, Douglas should be waiting for me outside. Fuck Doug, man. Doug's a dick. Who cares about Doug? Is this your makeup table? Wow, Harry was poor AF, dude. It was nice to have seen Harry, like, living well for himself after all the shit in Silent Hill, but it seems not so much. Photos and pictures, they aren't particularly meaningful. Yeah, I would have thought she'd change. I would have put on something a little bit more... if I was going in to a potential war situation, I'd probably at least put some pants on, right? Some sort of steel toe cap boot. I'm waiting outside. I'm coming, Doug. I'm a teenage girl. I've got shit to do, man. Oh, in Harry's room. Yeah, good call. No, we did Harry's room. That's where they buried him. Well, AKA sleeves. I just don't think we're appropriately wearing stuff. I would have definitely put on some League of Legends leggings. That's what I would have put on. Lenny. Who do we think Vincent is? I can hear it. Can you guys not hear the game? Okay. I don't think I think if I press start, it's gonna skip. Bastard. Yeah, I thought so. Hold on. Why would it do this during all the cutscene stuff? Why would it do it during the cutscenes? Of all the times to do it.
I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. And I've never seen nothing like this. I feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital, okay?
Roger.
Right. We're gonna reload the game because we missed like a lot of stuff. Can I do it from here? Oh, hold on. Right, there's someone at my door. Back in 1 minute. Okay. Fucking package for Andy. Not even here. What a jackass. Right, we've got to reload the game because I feel like we just missed like 3 important cutscenes, including the arrival of us at Silent Hill, which I've kind of been looking forward to for quite a while, and we didn't get any of it. So, there we go. It's me, I'm outside. Good for you, Doug. Yeah, sure, Bex. I can't see any problems with that at all. Okay. Yeah, I think most of us get that. So Grimbones, our torch is off, which is unacceptable. Grimbones is just catching you up if you're not sure how this ties to Silent Hill 1. I got that. I'm pretty happy with that. But if you want to read the chat. Oh, but for the lurkers, I'll read it anyway. Now you know, I'll explain a bit. So in Silent Hill 1, Alessa and Cheryl are two parts. Remember, she split her soul. So the good side went to Cheryl, the bad side stayed in Alessa. I believe that's how it was split. The goal of the villain was to reunite them and birth the god. That's what the church was trying to do. Harry stops them, and then you get the reincarnated version of Cheryl.
Some guy named Vincent.
Which is Heather.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill, to look for a guy named Leonard, and he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? Used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
I feel like these guys are camped outside my house.
Once,
Waiting.
on a missing persons case. Never did find him.
Right, is he watching the cutscene again? Right, knock on the door.
I tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry.
Mate.
Didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Did she just say she was born and raised in Silent Hill?
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland.
Is she getting Alessa's memories?
What's wrong? You feeling sick?
My head's pounding, like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No, I'm just trying to remember. My childhood.
No, Harry never stays Silent Hill. She must be getting the
Terrible
memories of
happened in
Alessa or
Silent Hill
Cheryl.
17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god.
Huh?
You see, the girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. can make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it.
We never saw that.
But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
Better go there then.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I'd never had a chance to tell you. Tell you how happy you made me.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Very cool. Very cool if you never played the first one, that it brings you up to speed basically what's happening.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah.
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old, and I've never seen nothing like this. I feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
May.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital, okay?
Roger.
I'm annoyed we never drove past the sign that says now entering Silent Hill. Nobody else feel a lot annoyed that that didn't happen along the road? I kind of feel like that would have been a big moment there. But very cool. So, I mean, that whole point is how the games link together. That was very nice. Benjamino Free, welcome, man. Ultron. Ooh, how do you say that? Ultron, thank you very much. Demand with the 3 months. Fuck yeah, Friday the 13th. It is Friday the 13th. No shit, I didn't even realize. I could have done, it's Friday the 13th. Saturday the 3. I could have made it all spooky for people. Super triggering. Are you guys being sarcastic? It annoyed me. I thought we were going to see it now we're entering Silent Hill. Instead of it just cutting to, we've got, apparently we rented a hotel room or some shit. I don't know. So we're going to the hospital. Didn't really give us an indication why we're going to the hospital. Just go to the hospital. Do we have all our stuff? We have Dad's notebook. Dad wrote about my past in here. As always, this should be novelized. Oh, is this going to tell us about the other game? To my dear daughter, I hope this will never come to any of use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of you going away far from me. Is this a fucking joke? Are you actually kidding me? Okay. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago, coming back from a vacation. My wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thanked God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died, and another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half of her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into the sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. The usual rites, you know, the usual way. I don't need to go into detail. We all know how it's done. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That's not the end, though. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone. Dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed, it feels like only yesterday, and again it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought, she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her little baby throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh, so. Even now I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. We have our sword. We're in good shape. We don't have much healing stuff left. After, we've got no ammunition. We've got a stun gun. For some reason. Bruh, I know, right? That was a bit heavy, wasn't it? A little bit on the heavy side. But we'll be fine, I think. I think we'll be fine. So, where are we in Silent Hill, then? Let's have a look. We are at Jackson. Oh, my God. Look how close we are. Money says that Munster Street is blocked off. And we've got to go back to Pete's Bowler Armour. I'll put good cash money on that being the case. Yeah, we've got a stun gun and we got like 3 batteries for the stun gun, I think, that we got out of our room. Welcome back. And the fog is back. Now it feels like a place Silent Hill. Now, one thing we know about Silent Hill... Yeah, it's the same map from 2. Which is nice, isn't it? Nope. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Hey now! Calm down. The fog's not lazy. It's intentionally there. It's the theme of the game. The fog's an iconic part of the game. Yeah, it feels very much like a Kata Warrior. It does. Kata Warrior was very cool. I remember when we were dealing with the Kata Warrior, like, because me and Erebus were both warriors, prop warriors at the time, and we were like doing some damage testing with each other, and we're like, dude, fucking shield block is shield wall. It's like as effective as shield wall. It's crazy. Because we were so used to like shield block being something you kind of just smashed on cooldown for a long time. Like in TBC, that was what you did with shield block. There was no other point in using it. You just kind of whacked it off whenever it was ready. Let's check Pete's Bolorama. We had good times at Pete's. It looks like they've blocked it off. I don't want to waste any ammo. We've got so little ammunition. We've got 7 shotgun shells. That's it. We've got nothing else. Yeah, if Eddie's in here eating pizza... Rip Eddie, by the way. Because I don't think we have a timeline for when 2 takes place. Right? I'm not wrong there. I don't think we actually have a timeline for when 2 takes place. Oh, fuck off. Is there a hole in the fence back here? No. Well, that would be the obvious go-to, Bex, I'm sure, but I don't think there is a specific note as to when 2 takes place. I really do want to avoid killing things. Isn't that the nurse sound effect? Nope, it's them. Ah, we can't go in Pete's. The jerky we've tried a few times. It's not as effective as I would like. Okay. Oh shit, we gotta go past there. Aha! There we go. Alright, so we head down here. Past the strip club. We will check to see if we can go in the strip club. Avoiding them killing them, do? Dogs are very awkward to kill with melee because they jump past you often. And I don't have any ammo left, so ideally we could just avoid them. You can usually get past a lot of enemies without actually being hit, which is handy. Oh, we're going back into the strip club? Yeah, boy! Heaven's Night. Oh, we're going in! Yes, boys! Put that sexy music back on for me. Man. Never anything going on in here. I forgot it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill. God, we've read this so many times. Silent Hill, such a fun place to be. Oh, shotgun shells. I love you, game. Well, we could try and get a feel for It's a flyer from a club. It shows a woman with long black hair. The return of Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. From 8 p.m. on the 27th. It'd be interesting to see whether item layouts and stuff, because I believe when we came through Heaven's, we came through here as James, there was nothing to collect here. And there is stuff now.
Mate.
Is this before James, potentially? Oh, Maria was the oh, no. If she comes back. Yeah. Man, Lady Maria of the Clock Tower would be so much better. I actually forgot that that girl was called Maria. That's new. I know what that is. You liked Maria? Nobody liked Maria. Maria the reincarnated. This isn't the hospital, is it? It is. Oh, God! No! The day room's in here. Oh, nightmares. The fucking day room's in here. Well, we certainly missed you girls. Oh my God! Okay, nurses are not fucking around. Oh, to be fair, I came in here on red. God, I mean, these... To be fair, these chicks have got a lot of health because the katana hits really hard. She's not staggerable. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's nice.
Mate.
We're going to do Homecoming after this. Yeah, after some research. We've got this one, then Homecoming, and that will be the end of the Silent Hill plays. That is as far as we're going. Can we get the map off the wall again? No. The map's gone. Isn't that the map we take as James? Four? No, we're not going to play 4. 4 is a terrible game. And I've kind of already played it. Me and Andy tried to play Silent Hill 4 a very long time ago. I believe it was on the GameCube. I want to say something like that. And we hated it. Absolutely detested it. The Room is a very different kind of game. If Homecoming's terrible, I don't mind skipping it. That's fine. Okay. I do know that after this one, generally speaking, the franchise took a massive downhill. I think they tried to cash in a hell of a lot on it. It's a medical record for... It's this... or something. It's for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12, presenting mild and audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas, suspect mild schizophrenia, will continue observation. Basically, calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for a Stanley Coleman. Room SO7, usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts an obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. What were the names of the guys who were the psychos? I'm sure wasn't one of them called Joe? Wasn't Joe the main psycho of 2 that we had to follow Joe's games? Yeah, I want to say we played it on the GameCube. Andy remembers it because when I proposed that I wanted to do Silent Hill, and we were looking at the games to play, we were going through it, and he just went, "Remember when we tried to play 4?" Because neither of us had really played a Silent Hill game, and 4 had just come out while we were in the game store. This is when we were youngsters. We'd gone to Game, as the shop is in the UK, and I still kind of remember the whole layout of this hospital. Awesome. This is the day room, by the way. Ah, rip. Day room. And we bought 4. I bought it because Andy doesn't like horror games. And I was like, it's alright, we'll play it together. It'll be sound. Because we just done... Oh, are you ready for the story? Right, so this is what used to happen. Andy would stay at my... I had a flat that I was sharing with another friend. But Andy basically lived there at weekends. So... Hold on. Make sure we're not going to get killed. Andy basically lived there at weekends. He even had his own blankie. He had a power blankie that he used to sleep under. A doll. Let's get this doll first. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you. Here in this gloomy cell, I never knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather? From Stanley Coleman. It's about us. Maybe. Or some other Heather. Yeah, it's written by Stanley Coleman. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. And I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Wait, has he written this today? I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Is Stanley in the hospital? Has he written this just for me? I really can't take this doll. But yeah, so... I would take Emma to work. She worked at a pet shop at the time. Pets at Home. And she had to start really early. Like, really early for us then was about 8 o'clock. But we didn't finish work till 3 o'clock in the morning, working in a nightclub. So I would get up and go take Emma to work, and then I'd usually grab me and Andy breakfast, usually some McBastards or something like that. Is this the doctor's room? No, this is new. And then I'd come back and wake Andy up asleep on my couch, and then we'd play games all day. Until I had to go pick Emma up again. The map! Please be a map. Yeah. Day room. We're back. Day room, boys. And we just got a GameCube. And we just played through Resident Evil 0. There was a co-op Resident Evil. I want to say. Was it co-op? I can't remember. But we just played through Resident Evil 0. I remember it was 0. Had fun with it. So we went to game after we'd finished it to pick up a new game. And we got Silent Hill 4. And we tried it for about a day. And none of us enjoyed that game at all. Maybe we can see the horse now. Maybe. Alright. So, day room is a no-go once again, friends. Luckily, Xerxes, I don't need to be convinced. I can just make the decision. Oh, that girl's come back to us. I need Emma. She needs an email to Sega. Got to send an email to Sega. What a day to be alive, boys. Got to email Sega. I missed the toilets again. These fucking... I remember last time we were in this hospital, I kept missing the toilet door. Okay. Right. Oh, doing well, Tube. Doing well. How are you doing, buddy? Right. Oh, they're letting us go through here this time. I wonder if the basement monster's still going to be here. Cleave, girl, cleave! Look, day room's still locked off from this side, boys. Feels bad. Or is it, actually? It is. Day room, no go. No joy. I think that was unnecessary. Let's put the sword back on. Now, is there... Wait, is there nothing in this room? It's just a fucking Zerg? It can't be! Fuck katanas. How dare you? And plus, that was like... I think that was like 50% of our shotgun ammo. Is there nothing in this room? Are you fucking joking? There is actually nothing in this room. It's not right, game. It's wrong, boys. It's wrong. I have a feeling Stanley's going to be creeping on us. Another little letter. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How? How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. Wow. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, and a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? There is a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. I can't even pull it off. Isn't it saying melee it off? It said use those things those nasty wenches are carrying around. Does it not mean the... maybe it means a pipe? Yeah, Stanley... This is going to be a really creepy part of the story, I think, with Stanley. Yeah, Stanley is yeah. Have I seen anything on the game fade to silence? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I'm really annoyed now. I want Emma to come and sort this out with this girl. I want to get this Yakuza stream sorted. Just one extra day will buy us so much more fun. Do you think he means chemical? Do we have to find chemical? There must have been something in that room, them 3 nurses, right? Use them all. Are you girls supposed to drop something for me? Andy's off today. It's the last day of the holiday for the kids. So obviously he's worked with... The kids have just been on half term for 2 weeks. And obviously he's been working, so it's the last day. So he's having some time with the family today. Try the dagger. The dagger of Mercles. Mercure. I fucking know it's something like that. Yeah, and Emma's taking the day as well. What? Ah, shit. Okay. What can it possibly mean by the thing the wenches are carrying around with them? We can't use the stairwell, so the solution is here, unless the elevator works, which is just... I mean, James did fix the elevator, right? Maybe it does work. Well, okay. That makes sense. I like it. Wow, Nidhogg. Rude, man. Rude. Let me just reply to this lady. No, James fixed this elevator. James is a good man. This is why I need Emma to do all our PR stuff. Like, you guys think I'm joking, but I need Emma to do our PR stuff because people don't remember. She's like so friendly and chatty that like people she's good at this. Okay. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. He's a fucking nice guy. God damn it.